for Bill Cosby? Did he forget the names just like Steve Harvey? Tell Adidas that we need $1 million in production.
What's going on, y'all? Jimmy Macram here. This might just be the new uniform. It is fucking freezing in here. It's only like 60. I recently finished season 4 of Game of Thrones, as you all know. Okay, number 1, it's the best season so far. I'll say with just better. It just is. It's clearly and decidedly better. Not that the other seasons are bad or that they're not close, but it's decidedly better. One of my favorite analogies to use is that if Michael Jordan in his prime played against LeBron James in his prime and they played one-on-one like 100 times, Michael would win 11-9, really close, but every time. Just better. Not a blowout, but it is what it is. That's season 4 of Game of Thrones. I spent too much time on this video. I always say that, and then I end up talking longer. Like my reviews have gotten longer and longer. This time, I'm gonna keep it short. While it is the best season, I currently struggle to call it my favorite season because of episode 8. Somebody pointed out that if Oberyn Martell wasn't as important to me as he is, you wouldn't care as much as you do. I guess that's a fair point. I am rather peeved. Fuck it. It's my favorite season. First of all, it has the greatest moment in television history. The Purple Wedding. King Joffrey's death just overrides everything else. It has to. All the pain, all the joy. I said I would take it if I could have Joffrey dead, and it happened, so I have to take it. Therefore, it's my favorite season. Add that with the brilliance that is Tyrion's trial, The Viper in the Mountain, that is episode 9, that is the best season finale so far. It was just fantastic all around. I'll talk a little bit about the finale since I didn't do any talking at the end of the last episode. That fight with Brienne and the Hound, that was brutal as fuck. That was violent. That was like, it came out of nowhere and then like it paid off like they've been building it up for months. It felt like it should happen. Tyrion fucking murdering his dad. They put up Joffrey's piece of garbageness so high. And then during the Purple Wedding, he went to another level. He just kept going and going and going. It's like, dude, you are a piece of garbage. And then they killed him. It was like, boom. Tywin kind of did the same thing. Maybe it's just me, because you know how I feel about him. It's like, we hear about these horrific acts to Oberyn's sister and his kids. Now, we're hearing his side of it in the story, and Oberyn's repeating it over and fucking over and over and over again. So we become attached to him, and all that becomes Tywin's burden, so to speak. It's on Tywin. We know it. There's the fact that he's ready to murder his son, even though he knows his son is not guilty. There's the fact that he's manipulated the situation to where he potentially is going to get Jaime to do exactly what he wants. He's selling off his daughter, who we don't love, but still, ugh. And then he sleeps with Shay after all of this. Wow. It's like Tywin became, at the end, even if you loved him like I did, I liked Tywin up until, let's say, episode 6. It's like, now you want to see him get it. And he gets it with a crossbow and a heart. And he killed Shay. Tyrion killed Shay. What the fuck? Can I be honest? Listen, I know people get put in fucked up situations. Do we know if she did this out of spite or just fear for her life? Was she caught testifying against Tyrion? Was she caught? Did she do this out of fear? Was it pure anger because he called her a whore? Some of those lines. I'm a whore. Great. So now you get to be choked out. I'm not going to say she deserved it, but as close as you can get to deserving it without deserving it. So who's in charge now? Is it Cersei? Is Cersei in charge? I say in charge, like the way Tywin was in charge. I guess it would be, right? She's the only one that really plays the game like that. Marjorie. Oh. It's going to be some Cersei versus Marjorie action, I think. Are they going to blame Jaime for that? Because they got Tywin put 2 and 2 together that Jaime had to let him out. I assume Cersei's going to put 2 and 2 together that Jaime let him out. Is that going to be a problem? And now Stannis and Devos They've got the money backing them now. They've got some horses. They got some soldiers. They fucked some people up. They were at the wall. They burned those bodies. Like, are they now... But they got to deal with whatever's north of the wall, right? They're not going to go try to fuck up King's Landing. I hope so. You guys are talking about Dany fatigue? Fatigue might be the right word. It's like, go fuck some shit up now. But that story is kind of interesting that her dragons can't be controlled and they killed this kid. So she had to lock him up and we don't know where the big one is. I can hold off a little bit longer. on Dany. Oh, let me explain this Barris and Selmy thing, because you guys seem to be confused on what I was saying. I am not saying he shouldn't have told Dany. I am not saying that Jorah was right. I am not even saying that Dany overreacted. What I am saying is, if I come to you and I say, let me talk to her alone. I wasn't disrespectful. I said, let me talk to her alone. And then you say, you'll never talk to her alone again. You are being a dick. There's 87 different ways to say that without being a dick. That's all I'm saying. If I bring a shirt up to a register and I go, excuse me, sir, how much is this shirt? And you go, it's $7.99, asshole. It's right there on the fucking tag. I go, look at this guy being a piece of garbage. You wouldn't go, oh, well, you should have known how much it was. It's being a dick. That's what I'm saying. Yes, I should have known how much it was. Yes, I should have looked at the sign. Why are you being a dick? Especially considering you've been here for a cup of coffee. But he fought for her father. Where was he for the last how many years? Fighting by the king. Right, so go fuck yourself. Don't speak to me like some fucking dick. You guys really liked Ingrid. It's like such a noticeable gap between the number of dislikes in that video. From like the next like 4 and then a leap to 23 at last count. Sorry, I don't get it. She killed innocent people, right? More than one, right? Now, again, you guys are gonna go, oh well, lots of people kill innocent people. Great, so then they can all be judged at my whim, right? I am judging them at my whim. I guess because you guys know what's gonna come next, I don't. So at the moment, I'm glad the kid got his revenge. That's it. She killed my dad. I should want to kill a person, right? Right? Arguably a psychopath. But I want to see her continue to murder some people, specifically the people she has on her list. I'm completely fine with that. I didn't start disliking her. I thought she should have killed the Hound because he asked her to. He clearly cared about her in some form or fashion. He was watching over her. So if he asked you to kill him, kill him. Even if you don't like him. I guess that was her way of like splitting the difference. Like I want to kill you for me, but you did tell me out. So you know what? You can just sit here miserable. Let's talk about Littlefinger. Can we talk about Littlefinger? Never has somebody been so evil, so cunning, so smart, so dangerously chaotic. And I just want to see more of him. I just want to see where it goes. I'm sad that he corrupted Sansa. Or I won't say he corrupted Sansa. The Game of Thrones has corrupted Sansa. Because either you become corrupted or you will get your fucking head chopped off. So, like, I have mixed feelings about it. I wish she was the way she was a season ago. But I understand, listen, trying to survive, trying to live. I don't want to die. Again, like, you guys love the Wall. Like, nothing interesting happens on the Wall. Like, that badass fight in episode 9, that was the most interesting thing to ever happen on the Wall. It's like the Wall is nothing but talking and people pissing at each other, and then occasionally, like, bombs go off. Like, giant spikes in your income. It's like, and nothing's happening. Holy shit, fucking zombies. Burn the fucking bodies. Alright, nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. Holy shit, it's the greatest fight ever. Nothing's happening. Like, how are you gonna come at me like I'm crazy for thinking that? That's what the real drama is. No, it isn't. And that's not even as like a Game of Thrones fan. Just from somebody who watched. No, it isn't. Nothing's happening. I'm I'm watching it. Nothing's happening. Nothing ever happens at the wall. Except the greatest moments ever. The children, I don't care. Yeah, you get mad at me. That's going to be the most important thing. I don't care. As of the moment. Forget what you know. Work with me here. Forget what you know about seasons 5 and 6. Forget what you know about Bran and them. As of right now, at the moment, I don't give a shit. Now, if something happens when fucking Bran fucking grows fucking spikes out of his fucking chest and starts fucking destroying shit, then I'll go, holy shit. If it turns out Bran is the true king of Westeros, yeah, holy shit, yeah, that's a shock. Yeah, I'll care. As of the moment, right now, I don't. This seems fair to me. Like, you guys are like, look at this asshole. He doesn't even know what the fuck's coming to season 6. No, I don't. Did it again. I can't help myself. I love talking about this fucking show. Long again. By a vote of like 235 to like 40. You guys voted for everyday reactions instead of Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So that's what I'll be doing at least through season 5. Episode 1 tomorrow. Push your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. Woo! Wow.